Route planning with breaking the rules of the road network. When moving long, wide or heavy loads into built-up areas, there can often be times when the normal rules of the road network must be waived, with police approval of course, and it becomes necessary to edit the route in ways beyond the simple adding of waypoints. Let's take this route into North Acton. For this route, what we really want to do is to extend along Western Avenue and travel up Wales Farm Road against the flow of traffic. Now ESDAL allows these routes to be planned by adding a special manoeuvre to the route. Before starting, we must make sure that the rest of the route is correct, as we can't add further waypoints after using the breaking the rules function. If we try, we'll lose the breaking the rules section and must start again. But it's also best to make the actual route as close as reasonably possible to how we want it to be before adding the special manoeuvre. With this in mind, we want the route to travel further along Western Avenue by adding another waypoint. And then we'll replan the route. When we replan the route, we can see that ESDAL has basically looped the loop. However, it has done what we achieved, which is making the route go further along Western Avenue. So now we can make a start on breaking the rules of the road network by selecting the icon at the top of the map. It looks like a route which is taking the wrong side of the road. So we click on that to activate it and then zoom in as close as you can on the map and click on the piece of the road just beyond the current route that you want to take. Now you might have seen it flash, but it gave you a little brown line of breaking the rules section, and then it gives this insert annotation where we need to give a description of the special maneuver we're trying to create. So let's go for OK. Once we've added our description, then click on OK. Now, so this breaking rules has only gone so far. So again, on the road you wish to travel on, just beyond the end of the current brown line, click again on the road and it extends. And again, we just keep clicking on each section of road just beyond the very end of the brown line, and it should then extend. Now, if you try clicking too far along the road, it'll bring up an error message because you need to select continuous sections. But don't actually click on the brown line, otherwise it'll start you going in the, well, it'll reverse the direction of your breaking the rules. So just keep clicking just in front of the end of the brown line, and it should then extend the route all the way along until you get back to the current route, and from there it's okay. So to finish though, we need to cut out the section we no longer need. So click on the cut route icon, looks like a pair of scissors, and then click on a section of the old route that we no longer need, and it disappears. Then all we need to do is save the route, and it's updated. So Then when we continue on to the route assessment, just ignore that and click onto the route description, you can see that it's added our annotation into the route description, and that will appear on the notification as well.